What's up, YouTube? I don't even know why I did that. I actually just got that from another YouTuber and I'm just copying YouTube people now. So if you know who that YouTuber is, leave a comment down below. But anyways, it's your boy Manny, callmemanny.com. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. Today what I want to do is a little bit of reading your comments and doing a little bit of a Q&A. I'll answer a few questions. So if you have a question that you want for my next Q&A, leave the question down below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I thank y'all so much for listening to my music and sharing it with your friends, and it really means the world to me. You have no idea. So anyways, let's get right into the video. So the first comment was from Lay Akila Ferry. She wrote, "Good job, keep like this." Hey, I feel you. Thank you so much for leaving that comment. On the lyric video I got from LaJaya Watkins. His voice brings back so many memories from many years ago, all the way back to them Not Enough days. Damn, that's how I know it's real. Keep going, Manny. Yeah, Not Enough was definitely a classic of mine. That song did not get like crazy popular, so I already know like you're a real fan if you are telling me you like Not Enough. Like, that's pretty wild. Appreciate you. Kevin Santiago wrote, "Fire, first one here." You weren't the first one here. You just missed it, I guess. Melissa Marie wrote, "Yes, Manny." Yeah. I mean, Marissa, if you want to just tell me how you say that, I'm sure it's like something like a yes. All right. Anyways, I'm wilding already. All right. So Champagne Meach left a comment on my music video. She said, "Real music, keep it up, bro." Shout out to Champagne Meach. Champagne Meach has helped me out a ton. She featured my music on a couple of her videos in the past, and got me a lot of fans, which I appreciate that. And she just really fucks with my music, so I think that that's fire, and I'm subscribed to her. Matter of fact, I'll put her YouTube link on the description below, and you guys should subscribe as well. She's just really cool people, so thank you, Champagne Meach. Appreciate you for that. And then DE wrote, "I followed you since day one. Happy that you're back." I'm happy that I'm back too, and I'm happy that you're happy that I'm back. So keep listening, keep vibing. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for leaving the comment. It really means the world to me. Poppin'. All right, so then I got on the next video, I just got a bunch of emojis. So DE wrote a couple heart emojis, 3 heart emojis as well, and then shout out to Elaine Vargas who put her little like a lit. Elaine's another one. Elaine's been rocking with me since day one, so I appreciate you, Elaine, for everything that you do. Those are some of the YouTube comments that I got on my last videos for time. So again, if you want to be featured on a following video, all you got to do is leave a comment on my next song, and I'll do another thing like this, so I'll just read off your comments and talk to you. And so if you got any questions also that you want to have answered, make sure you leave a question, maybe on this video. And then I'll answer those questions on the following videos. I literally just did a Google search for Q&A for artists. I don't even know what these, I just did it like right now. Like you saw the video cut, right? I just went to go look for these questions. So I don't even know the questions. I don't even have the answers for them ready, which is probably a bad idea. But anyways, so the first question is, it says, "Who are you and what do you do?" So obviously I'm Manny. Callmemanny.com if you want to learn more. But what do you do is actually pretty interesting. I do everything. A lot of people obviously just know that I make music, but I do everything behind my music. So I do all of the production as well, all the mixing and mastering, so the engineering. Clearly I do the songwriting and the performance. So I just kind of do all of it, which actually is part of the reason why it's a little bit harder for me to continuously release new music, because I have my hands on everything. I don't really have a team behind me. Like everything you're seeing, like even recording this video, editing this video, uploading it to YouTube, updating my website, doing my photography, keeping all my social media accounts connected, like all of that is actually all me in the background. And then obviously trying to come out with new music, so it does get a little bit hectic. I do, work obviously. This isn't my full-time job, unfortunately, not yet. Maybe one day. Anyway, so what do? I do everything. I do singer, songwriter, producer, engineer, cameraman, YouTuber, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. All right. Why do you do what you do? Why do I do what I do? Man, genuinely, I just love making music. Like, there is something special about music to me. I love listening to it. I love making it. I'm always constantly listening to new music. And when I listen to music, it's not, unfortunately, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of wish I could hear it the way you guys hear it. But when I hear music, I hear like everything. I hear all the instruments, where they are in a certain space. I think about what was the artist thinking when he did this. I think about what was the producer thinking when he did that. And sometimes I even feel like I overthink it, like to the point where it's like the artist or the producer wasn't even thinking that, they just did it, you know what I mean? And whereas when I do it, I think about it more from the creative lens. And so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I just genuinely love making music. And I love the fact that my music somehow affects people's lives, you know? So I think back to why I decided to come back into music, and it's really because of that. There's a lot of people that have messaged me or something that said that, Manny, like, you have no idea what Out My Way did for me, or what Falling Out of Love did for me, got me out of bad relationships. And I think about, like, damn, like, how would their relationship have gone had my music not been a factor? So that's just really interesting. And yeah, so that's why I do what I do, too. Obviously because I really genuinely enjoy it, and because I want to do whatever I can do to make an impact on this world. If you listen to the end of Comeback on my first EP, Prequel, you can get a little bit more insight on where my mind was at when I released that album. How do you work? How do you work? Interesting. All right, well, I work on Reason. That's my DAW for anybody that does production and engineering. I do everything actually on Reason. I love that program. I love everything about that program. I've been using it since it was like Reason 3, I think. It's like Reason 11 now. And so I do all my production, mixing, mastering, engineering, recording, all that stuff on Reason. I do a lot of vocal effects. That's kind of like my signature. So if you listen to all my other productions, you'll hear that there's kind of like a vocal sound that I have in every single one of my songs, really. So I'll take my voice and I'll do something to it. I'll format it or distort it or something like that, and then I'll have it as part of the melody in the song. So that's something that I do uniquely. Obviously, I'm doing everything on my own, so I am very organized. So I try to keep like a schedule on like when I need to get these things done in order for me to get it done in time, because doing it on your own, it is a lot. So for anybody out there that's trying to make music on their own, they probably really understand what I'm saying. And so, yeah. What's your background? So my background is Dominican. I'm Dominican 100%. My dad's from the capital. My mom's from Mocha. I was born in Boston though. Die-hard Boston sports fan. Shout out to all the Boston sports, Patriots, Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox. I love my teams. But now I actually live out in Miami, or kind of South Florida, Orlando. I'm in between the two. And I did spend about 1.5 years, almost 2 years of my life in Harlem, in Manhattan. So, but yeah, so shout out to all my Dominicanos right up there on Broadway. All right, cool. What's integral to the work of an artist? Man, I think passion. It's kind of weird. I feel like when I talk to a lot of people, they all say confidence. Like it's integral for an artist to have confidence in order for them to kind of succeed. I don't really have that at the end of the day. Like I really don't. I wish I did. And if that is what is integral, then maybe that's why I am where I am right now. I don't know. But I think it's passion. I think you really kind of have to love the music part of it, you know? I think there's a lot of people that they'll make a song and then it blows up or something like that. And they don't really expect it to do that, and they don't really enjoy music, so then they just kind of keep making whatever it is that the people want to hear. And while that might make financial sense and they might be successful there, I don't really know if they have the passion behind it. I think it's just something that they just saw dollar bills or something, so they care about the dollars or something. I really feel like in order for you to make timeless, great music that people are going to be listening to a decade from now, I mean, Out My Way came out in 2011, you know? That song it's already almost 2020. Well, actually, by the time I release this video, it's gonna be 2020. So it's already 2020. Yay, Happy New Year. So that's pretty wild that people are still listening to Out My Way today. When I really think about it, you know? So I definitely think passion is probably the most thing that's integral to an artist in their career, so. Yeah. All right, y'all, so that was my reading comments and Q&A video. If you like what you heard, make sure you like this video, subscribe for more videos, for more music, leave a comment, again, with your favorite, with the questions for the next video. And you can tell I'm like totally new at YouTube because I'm like stuttering like crazy, and I'll figure this out. But cool. Again, thank you so much for listening. It really means the world to me. And I will see y'all soon. Hey.
Just give me time.